Hello, welcome to Verbling. I am teacher Oakley. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, you over there. Today's class, we'll be doing a little bit of work with grammar, in particular adjectives. Adjectives, of course, words that describe nouns. And we'll be looking at comparative and superlative forms of those words. How we use adjectives to compare places, things, and people, or nouns, actually. And superlatives, how we show that something is the most of whatever, the fastest, the slowest, the tallest, the strangest. Okay, so we're going to do a number of exercises and then a little discussion comparing things like cities or sports or what have you. Okay, hi Keen. Hello Keen. Hi. Are you okay? Keen, are you all right? Keen, I can't hear you. It looks like your microphone is working, but I can't actually hear you.
Hi everyone. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's all right.
I am Keen. I'm connecting from Egypt.
From Egypt. Okay, very good. Nice to have you in the class, Keen.
Thank you very much.
Glad you could join us. Okay, and I'll be talking to you later when it's time to do some exercises here. Okay, eel? Is that right? How do I? Isle. Okay. Isle. Hi, Isle.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
All right. Likewise. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
Russia. Isle. That's an interesting name. Is that a shortened form? Is that like
actually, it's just a Russian name, but I tried to transliterate it into English. So, for example, do you know Ivan?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So something like Ivan Isle.
Okay. All right. I understand. All right. Interesting. Okay. Thanks for joining us today. Nice to have you in the class. Anastasia. Hello again.
Hi, Oakley. It's today Oksana. It's now.
It's Roxana.
She sit in the morning. It's now
Yeah.
my time.
Okay. Yeah.
For learn English.
All right. She was in my morning classes. That's okay. That's good because this is more of a beginner class anyway. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, for me also interesting Russian name Isle. I'm Russian. I never heard about this name. Maybe he's joke. Maybe he's not from Russia. Ты говоришь по-русски?
No, I'm from Russia. Just Ilya. Just translate it into English.
Ilya. Sorry. This private question.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's interesting. I've never heard it either, so I was okay. I mean, I'm not one to talk. My name is Oakley, which is very unusual English name, actually. So either whatever. Hello, Pedro.
Hi.
Pedro, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Pedro.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
And where are you from, Pedro?
I'm from Brazil.
From
South
Brazil.
Brazil. Yeah.
South Brazil. Okay, like Rio?
No, Rio is more like in the center
Middle?
of Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really from the south. I'm from Santa Catarina.
Ah, okay. I see. All right. Okay. Well, thanks for showing up. Nice to have you in the class.
Nice to be there. Be
Oh,
here.
okay. We'll talk to you later. Maybe we'll talk about Brazil when we're talking about comparisons.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Rafael, how you doing, man?
Hi, very fine. Nice to see you again,
Yep.
Teacher Oakley. You look
I-
so well today also.
well, thank you very much. All right. Good to have you in class again.
Thank you.
Hi, Than.
Hi.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm Tung. I'm from Vietnam.
Vietnam. Okay. Thong. Okay. Thanks for coming. All right. Today, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about comparative and superlative. Let's talk about comparative first. It's actually, these rules are quite simple. I'll talk to you about the rules, and then we'll spend a little bit of time doing simple exercises, and then we'll finish the class. I'll let you guys do some discussions, some comparisons, maybe about sports or cities or things to do with where you're from. And you can educate the rest of us. Okay, so let's talk about comparatives and superlatives. Comparatives, obviously, compare. We're comparing two things. Words like bigger, faster, smaller, stronger. All right, we have two things. I am stronger than you are. For example, now we have some very simple rules. For example, let's see. What's comparative for big, Roxana?
Biggest.
No. Actually, you're jumping ahead of the class. Actually,
Yeah, that's superlative.
that's a superlative. Yes, exactly. You're jumping ahead. Okay, that's a superlative. When we mean the most big, and we can be comparing. We can be comparing 2 or 3 or 6 or 100. The one that is the biggest that's superlative. We add est, biggest. Comparative is comparing two things. All right. This pencil is smaller, and the pen is bigger. Okay. We simply add er. Bigger, smaller. So obviously, superlative, we add est. Biggest, smallest. Okay, once again. Everyone, also, the Verbling chat box seems to not be working today.
Yeah, it isn't.
Yeah. So, there's a, up in the, on the side panel, you'll see a blue, looks like a thought balloon, or it's actually square, but it's blue color. Just click on that, and you can use the group chat for the for the Hangout, the Google Hangout chat box. Okay. All right. All right. For small adjectives with one syllable or one vowel sound, we can simply add er for the comparative, or est for the superlative. So those words, big, tall, small, one syllable only. Okay, now what about when we have a word that ends? We have a slightly different rule with a word that ends with y. How about, for example, hello, Claude. How are you?
Hello. How are you, teachers?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
I'm
Go
from
ahead.
France.
You're from France.
Yes.
Wonderful. Where in France?
In Paris.
Paris. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. All right, we're looking at comparatives. Now, small one-syllable words, we can add ER or EST. One thing we do have to know, for example, big is spelled B-I-G, but when we add ER, we have to double the G's. Bigger. Big, bigger. Of course, small has two L's already. We don't have to do that. Blue, bluer. We just add an R because there's already an E. So you do have to know a little bit about the spelling of comparatives. Same thing, biggest, B-I-G-G-E-S-T. With short words that end with consonants, sometimes we double the last consonant. Okay, now what about an adjective that ends with Y? Claude, how do I make smelly?
Smelly.
Yes. How do I?
Smellier.
Very good. That's right. You are correct, sir. Smellier and smelliest. However, any adjectives that end with Y, okay, we're going to do something to the spelling. The spelling will change. Instead of a Y, we will substitute I-E-R. So smellier, smelliest. That is the smelliest pair of socks I've ever smelled in my life, for example. All right, very simple rules. Now, okay, what about when we have, I'm getting some feedback from somebody. Somebody needs to mute. Okay. There's a lot of feedback coming through. I'm not sure who. I can't tell. Okay, so simple adjectives with one syllable or any adjectives that end with Y, those are the rules. What about adjectives with 2, 3, 4 syllables? For example, important, keen. Keen? Keen. Okay. I don't know. Raphael.
I think we have to use more the most.
More and most important. That's right. If there's more than one syllable, then we have to use more or most. But what students often forget, we can also use, to go the other way, more and most up. What about when we go down, Raphael?
Worst.
Yeah, okay.
Worst.
Less
and worst.
Less, oh no, less no. And least. It is the least important. Yeah. Okay, he's the most intelligent student in the class. Like that. Yeah. He is the least intelligent teacher at Verbling. Whoa. Yeah, like that. Very good. Okay, very, very simple rules. Now, we also have one more thing to think about. Just as verbs, okay, we have regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs, we can add ed to make past tense or past participle. Walk, walked, walked. Okay. Irregular verbs, we can't do that. We change the spelling completely. Swim. Yesterday I swam, and I had swum for 3 days. Oh. In any case, just the same way we have irregular verbs that don't function normally, we also have irregular adjectives where we can't use simply adding ER or EST or more or less. For example, what is the comparative of good? Taha. Hello, Taha. Taha. Are you there? Hello, Taha. Are you there? Come in. Tan. Everyone is very silent. It is the quietest
Yes.
class. Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
What is the comparative of good?
good. It's better.
Better. That's right. And how about what is the superlative of good?
Best.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Roxana, how about bad? What's the comparative?
Worse.
Exactly. And superlative?
Forget.
No, it's not forget.
No, I'm forget.
Okay.
More worse. More worse.
No, not worst.
No.
It's bad. Okay, it's like this: bad, and then worse, and then and then worst. Okay, like that: bad, worse, worst. Oops. Okay. All right. So let's now that we know the rules and they're simple, let's try some simple exercises here. I'm just going to zip around the class. You guys know the rules now, so this should go fairly quickly. I'm going to do a screen share. Maybe. Okay. I'm going to do a screen share and just go around the room, and I want you first, we're just going to do just comparative. All right? Just comparative. Okay. So, Claude, first word.
More interesting.
You got it.
The most interesting.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Comparative and superlative. All right, Fardeen.
A question, please.
Sure. What's that?
Can I say less interesting and the least interesting?
Certainly. Absolutely. 100% yes. Yes.
And for the word with only one syllable. Less also?
Oh, okay. No. We should always use, okay. All right. What taller. We can say less, he is less tall. Yes, you can say that. He is less tall. John is less tall than Sam. But what I cannot do, I cannot say John is less taller than Sam. If you're going to use less or more, then you can't use the comparative or superlative form. All right? One or the other, not both, ever. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Fardeen, are you there?
Yeah.
Hi, Fardeen. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. All right. What is the comparative of week?
Weekend?
No.
No, yeah.
Okay. Okay, week. The comparative, I'm comparing two things.
Yeah.
One is more weak than the other. I can say more weak.
Okay. Yeah. More weak or less weak.
Okay. Or usually we would normally say weaker.
Yeah.
Okay. He is weaker than her.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Weaker. All right. Okay, and next one, keen. Funny. Keen. Keen, are you there? Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Are you there? Keen, what happened to you? Okay, I don't know. Raphael, how about funny?
Yeah. It's more funny than. a comparative, no? As funny as and the funniest.
Okay, as funny as would be equal. Okay, that's interesting. As funny as, all right. Actually, normally we would just say funnier. Okay?
Funnier.
Yeah, and then funniest. What you need to notice is we change the spelling. Funny, funnier, funniest. Okay. Weak, weaker, weakest, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Taha, are you there? Taha, I can see the green bar moving, but I cannot hear your voice. Okay. Taha, I'm sorry, but your microphone or there's something not working in your system. Please try to fix it. All we can hear is it is the most noisy
mic I ever heard.
Yeah, okay. Most noisy mic I ever heard, or I can say the noisiest microphone I ever heard. Okay, Taha, please try to fix that so you can join us. Okay. Still not working, buddy. Todd.
Yes, yes.
Okay. How about, all right, well, actually we talked about important before, so let's talk about careful.
My father drive more careful than me.
Okay, good. Full sentence. Okay, how about superlative?
My father is the most carefully driver in my family.
Okay, he's the most careful. What did you say? He climber?
Driver.
Driver. Oh, the most careful driver. Okay. Very good. He's using a whole sentence to show me that's very good. All right. Terrific. All right, we already did big and small. Let's go to polluted. Anastasia, try polluted.
Okay. Can you explain me what's mean polluted?
Polluted? Sure. When people throw garbage in the streets are polluted. When factories blow black smoke into the air becomes polluted.
This
Pollution.
means like pollution.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's right. To pollute is the verb form. Polluted is the adjective.
Mm-hmm. I think maybe more polluted and superlatives most polluted.
I think you're right. And the other way is less polluted or least polluted. That's right. Okay. All right. I seem to be stuck. What is wrong with the Hangout? Okay, Claude, what do you think? Boring.
Boring.
Mm-hmm.
The sentence was boring. Was more boring.
Okay.
Learning French is more boring than learning English.
Oh, really? I don't know about that. Okay. All right. How about superlative?
And the same. One day without learning English is the most boring day.
Ah, very good. I love it. Very nice. Okay, terrific. Fardeen.
Yeah.
Okay, can you try the next one? Angry.
Yeah. I'm angrier than you.
Okay. Angrier.
Angrier than you.
Right. And again, when we have an I at the end of the word, we change the spelling a little bit. We get rid of the Y and we add IE.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the superlative?
Angriest.
Indeed. Yes, that is correct. Angriest. Okay, terrific. Okay, very good. And then actually, we have the same word. All right, well, looks like I think you guys got it. So let's go to the discussion. I'm going to go around the room. I'm going to give you a topic. For example, Keen, are you there? Can you talk to me now? Talk to me now.
Yeah. Do you hear me?
Yeah, hi, Keen.
Hi.
All right.
Hi, everyone.
We don't even need the screen share, actually. I'm going to give you a general topic. For example, your topic is cities. Okay,
Yeah.
Keen? And where are you from again, Keen?
I am from Egypt.
You're from Egypt.
Yeah.
So I want you to talk about maybe 3 cities in Egypt.
Yeah.
Okay? And I want you to compare them. Say, I want to talk about whatever. Name 3 cities.
Okay.
And then compare them. Which one is the most populated? Which one is the most polluted? Which one is the nicest city to live in? Okay? So tell me about 3 cities in Egypt.
Yeah. Cairo is more polluted than Alexandria is bigger than Elmenia. But Cairo is the biggest.
Perfect. Okay. Exactly. Very good. I have a question I have to ask because I'm interested. Maybe you don't know. I don't know. What is the oldest city in Egypt?
The oldest city in Cairo.
Cairo?
Is the oldest. Yeah.
Okay.
As a city, but there some location in other cities is very old too.
Right. Of course.
As a whole town, as a whole city or a whole town, Cairo is the oldest.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Interesting. Do you know how old it is?
I think 7,000 years or like.
That is old.
Yeah.
That is very old. Is that the oldest city in the world?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Raphael, I'm going to give you a topic. Your topic is sports.
Yeah.
Talk to me about sports in Spain.
I think the most popular sport in my country is, of course, soccer or football. Is the most popular, but a lot of people play with that. But the most, basketball is more funny than, in my opinion, than soccer. And the most boring sport, in my opinion, for me, is badminton. And I play every day badminton.
And it is the most boring?
I think. For to see on TV, perhaps.
Actually, in the Philippines, badminton is very popular.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Philippines has a strange idea of sports. I'm American, but I live in the Philippines. They only do sports that begin with a B. Badminton, boxing, bowling, basketball. I don't know what it is. It's very strange, but Anyway, seems to be true. Okay.
It's an important thing to think in B.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's very peculiar. One thing, Raphael, you said, what did you say now? Something is more funny than,
Yeah.
okay.
Funnier. Perhaps it's better funnier.
Well, no. Well, yeah, it is actually better. If you have a choice between more and using the ER, EST forms, you should be using the ER forms. Otherwise, you'll be saying more 75 times when you're speaking. And just to keep your language varied, it's a better idea to use ER, EST. In any case, no. Did you mean that it's? Did you mean that it's? Okay, there's three different words here. There's fun, which means it's more enjoyable. It's more fun, or it's funner. It's more fun than something else. If you say funny, it can mean two things. Funny, ha 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 ha, humorous, or it can mean funny, huh? Strange. Funny has two meanings.
Oh, no.
It can makes us laugh, or it can mean odd, unusual, strange.
Oh.
That's funny.
I didn't know.
Okay, well, that's what we're doing, man. We're here to learn. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, there's three. Those are three different things. Fun means enjoyable. Funny means makes you laugh, and funny can mean strange. All right. Very good. All right. Roxana.
Yeah.
Talk to me about. What do you? Okay, let me ask you a question before. What kind of things do you enjoy? Do you like reading or watching movies or?
Or when I want to enjoy, really, I go to play tennis.
Yeah, I know, but I just asked Raphael about sports.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I want you to talk to me a little bit about Kazakhstan, actually. So tell me, let's see. Tell me about cars in Kazakhstan.
About cars?
Yeah, tell me about three different kinds of cars.
What you want to know about car in Kazakhstan? What's the name of car?
Yeah, sure. Tell me three kinds of cars. What cars are the most popular? What cars are the least popular? What cars are faster? What cars are better, in your opinion? Things like that. I'm trying to get you to use superlative and comparative.
Okay, I am trying, but I am not used to drive car. I am trying to
That's okay.
speak about car.
That's all right. You can lie to me. That's fine.
Okay, the most popular, I think, is Germany car, maybe
Okay.
Germany. Because people bring from abroad, from Germany, old car and sell in Kazakhstan. The quickest car in the world, I think, maybe Lamborghini.
Okay.
But this not only in Kazakhstan, this everywhere. The most safe car is big car. I think this may be American car, but I forget name. This big car. Maybe you help me about name this. This car go to desert or somewhere.
Well, like a Hummer? Humvee?
Yes, it's named Hummer.
Hummer or Humvee? Yeah.
Most safe or safer car.
You can say most safe or safest.
Safest because This car a big and a strong.
Okay. Yeah, they're the safest unless you're driving through Afghanistan, maybe, and you're wearing an American military uniform.
Yeah, yeah. It's our country.
Yeah.
No, it's very popular. I saw
Really?
maybe 3, 4 car in our town. Yes, yes.
Okay, 3 or 4 cars. One thing, Roxana, when you're talking about, you mentioned German, you should say German cars, not Germany cars. Okay, it's a little different. The country's name is Germany, but if you're using it as an adjective to describe car, it's a German car, an American car, right?
Okay.
All right. Okay.
German car.
A German car. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fardeen.
Yeah.
How are you? Tell me about something that you're interested in. Tell me about one of your interests. What do you like to do?
Writing poetry, writing blogs.
Okay. Pick one more writing subject and we're good to go.
Okay.
All right. Compare. Writing poetry, writing blogs. Talk to me about it using comparative or superlative.
Writing poetry is not so popular than blog.
Okay. Well,
Blog is popularest thing nowadays.
Most popular, because popular has 3
Yeah.
syllables.
Most popular. Yeah.
Okay. Also, you started out saying not so popular, which is good. Okay.
Yeah.
It's another way that we modify adjectives. All right.
Okay.
It's something is not so popular, but you were using it as a comparison. Another way we can do comparison is by saying poetry is not as popular as blogs. Right. So we can also use that formula for comparisons. As popular as, it's not as tall as, he is not as tall as his brother. Okay, for example. All right. Actually, that's another thing. If we're talking about, when we're doing comparatives and superlatives, what we're doing is changing the meaning of the adjective. Another skill we all have to learn, really, to speak English well, is how to use adverbs to modify adjectives. Real simple, how to change the degree from, a little bit to a lot, for example. Very simply, how can I change, give me one way I can change the adjective good, Raphael. Not with a, not better, best, but a different way, using an adverb. Raphael? Are you there?
Oh, sorry, I has mute my mic. I think you can use an adverb with the I, no? Friendly, for example, no? Or
well, what I'm thinking about, okay, I can use good, better, best. I'm sure, Fardeen.
Yeah. You are not as good as me.
You're not as good as me. Okay, sure. As, again, as, adjective, as. We use that to do a comparison, actually. We also, the as, adjective, as is also how we do similes. A simile is something like, that girl is as fat as a pig.
Yeah.
Whoa. We do, right? We do a comparison. That's another way we compare things. We actually use this, we use similes to kind of exaggerate the adjective, all right? That girl, yeah. He's as smart as a whip. All right, we're comparing, sometimes comparing very different things, but that's true. Do you guys know any similes? Similes are kind of interesting. Raphael, do you know any similes as...
Yeah, I can say, you are so nice as a dove.
As nice as a what?
A dove. Dove.
A dove?
Dove. Dove.
Okay.
Dove.
Yeah, I got it. I was cooing. Didn't you hear me coo? Coo, coo, coo.
Another one is, you are as peacefully as a dove.
As peaceful. As a dove.
Peaceful.
Right, okay. Sure, a dove is a symbol of peace all over the world. Yeah, all right. Very nice. Roxana, do you know any similes?
The similes.
Yeah.
She look. No. She look like a queen.
She looks
It's
like a
not-
queen. Okay, that's another way of doing comparison. That's okay. Something's like something else. When we use it to compare, we use that to describe somebody or something. That's called an analogy. You're making an analogy. When we use like, analogy. She looks like a queen. All right, perfect. All right. Okay, that's very similar. Simile, analogy, very much related. Okay. Fardeen, do you know any similes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am as strong as... No. I am as strong as lion.
Okay, as strong as a lion. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's exactly the idea. To exaggerate, obviously it exaggerates. You're not really as strong as a lion.
Yeah.
Are you? Maybe you are. Okay. I don't know. I can't see you. You might be. Okay. All right. Now, those are kinds of comparisons. Those are comparisons that we use to help describe things. But, bigger, smaller, faster, obviously, we're describing things. That's what adjectives do. Other things that we do with adjectives is we modify them with an adverb. Adverbs can describe or modify a verb, but they can also help us to change the degree of meaning for an adjective. Let me try to demonstrate. What I mean is, let's just take this simple adjective good. How do I change the meaning of good? I can say really good. It changes the meaning. The movie was good. The movie was really good. It means it's better than good. It's really good. All right, Raphael, what's another way I can change good?
Good. Good could be better. No? Change.
Well, right. But we've already talked about comparative and superlative. Yes, we can say something's better. Or if we're trying to, how can we modify or change good? What's another way?
The best.
Okay, all right. Yeah, but okay, things like good, really good. What's another way? Without using better, best, it's good, it's really good, it's
the best.
It's the best.
The highest.
Okay. All right. I'll come back to you. Let's see. Roxana, can you give me a way to modify good? Okay. Okay. Good. Really good.
And
what about
really, really good?
Okay. All right. All right. Really, really good. All right. Good is here. Really good is here. Really, really good. Yes, we do actually do that in English. Sometimes we repeat a modifier. Modifiers are words that change the meaning. Change the meaning of something. You modify the meaning. You modify the degree. All right. How good is it? Really good. Really, really good. Okay. Sometimes we do that. Fardeen, what's another? How can I change good?
Mm, it's good. It's simply good.
What's that?
Simply good.
Simply good.
Yeah.
Okay. Simply good. That's kind of where I wanted to go. ly words or adverbs.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, really, really good. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. It's simply good. What do you think, Raphael? Can you give me another one for good?
Enough, good. Sufficient, good. Almost good. Enough, good.
Okay, okay. Almost. It's almost good. All right, a little less than. All right? Not so good. How was the movie? Not so good. Not so good. Okay, that means I've taken good and I've changed it to down here. Not so good. How was dinner? Not so good. All right, really good, very good. Simply good, somewhere up in here. Try to give me another ly word. Roxana.
About good?
Sure. I mean, seriously, there's probably 10,000 words we could use to modify good. But think about ly, words that end with ly.
Ly?
Yeah.
Now I don't have idea.
Okay. All right.
I need to think.
Okay.
Just
Well, all right. Think. Can you give me another one, Fardeen? Good.
Good. Awesome.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Sure. We can change the adjective.
Yeah.
All right. Throw away good and use a different adjective. Okay. Here's what I'm talking about. Here's good. Good is a very neutral. It's right here in the middle. All right.
Okay.
Really good. Very good. Extremely good.
Yeah.
Awesomely good.
Yeah.
Fantastically good. Okay.
What does mean by simply awesome and awesome? What is difference between both?
Simply awesome.
Yeah.
And awesome.
Yeah.
Simply awesome. Where again, you got that ly adverb. Same. You're exaggerating. Awesome. Awesome here is just the flat. There's the adjective. When I add a modifier, it changes it. It's simply awesome. It exaggerates it. It brings it up a little. It's really awesome. Okay, it brings it up.
Okay.
It's awesome. It's simply awesome. Actually, it's a little better than awesome. The food is simply awesome. I'm exaggerating it a little, making it even better than awesome.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes in English, there's another thing we do, and this may seem strange. I understand. Sometimes we use adverbs with a negative meaning, like awful. I feel awful. Oh, I have a headache. I feel awful. But we may use the adverb form to say awfully good. Whoa, that's really, really good. I had an awfully good time at the party. It was awesome. Okay, so sometimes it may seem strange, but we use usually a negative word as an adverb to make something better or more than it is. Okay. Rendra, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine. And you?
Good. Welcome to the class.
Yes, thanks.
And where are you from?
I'm from Indonesia.
Indonesia,
Yeah,
super.
Indonesia.
Okay. Indonesia is quite a big country, many islands, many
Yeah,
different.
yeah. It's maritime country.
Yeah, okay. So maybe you could tell us something about Indonesia, compare different parts of Indonesia. What is it like in the west part or the east part? Tell us a
Okay.
little about.
Yeah, Indonesia has 33 provinces, and there are many languages in Indonesia. Every province has their own language and cultures. And Indonesia divided into three parts: the time, the west, the middle, and the east.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's enough.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. Actually, uh, tell me a little bit about okay, where what's the best part of Indonesia? Where's the best place to live? Where's the most
Oh, yeah, yeah,
populated? Where is the
yeah.
most beautiful? The most scenic?
Yeah, okay. It's the most beautiful place. I think it's in the east. You know, Papua, West Papua, because there are many beach in there, and it's beautiful place. And about the view, I mean, it's the most beautiful place. Yeah.
Okay, Papua. All right. Uh, Rendra, I'm American, but I'm here in the Philippines, so we're practically neighbors.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, how are you? Okay. Uh,
So what are we talking about in this
today?
class?
Okay,
Yes.
we're looking at comparisons, basically using adjectives to compare. What part
Okay.
most popular, most beautiful, more beautiful.
Okay.
Um, we're using comparatives and superlatives, ER, EST. We're also talking a lot about how to modify or change adjectives.
Yeah. Actually, I want to talk about you more. Talk more about Indonesia, but I just don't have a lot of vocabularies to show up my my ideas. So I'm so sorry about that. So
No need to apologize. That's fine.
yeah,
we're all here to learn. It's no problem.
yeah. Thanks.
You tried and it was good. No problem.
I'm very excited with this class. Actually,
Oh, okay. Well, keep coming back. Absolutely.
yeah, of course.
Okay. We're glad to have you with us. Hi, Mustafa. How are you? Mustafa
Hi,
Hussein.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Good. How are you? You fine? Where are you from?
I'm from Egypt.
From Egypt as well. Okay. Very good. Mustafa, we're doing comparison and superlatives. One thing, Mustafa, I have to tell you,
Yeah.
if you have a headset and microphone, especially a headset,
Mhm.
it would cut down on the echo because we're getting a lot of echo from you. Do you have a
Yeah.
headset? It
No.
helps a lot. Okay. All right. The other thing is if you have the Verbling window open and then the Google Hangout window, close
Mhm.
the Verbling window because
Okay.
because it's live broadcast and then it'll play and we'll all hear everything twice.
I
Okay?
closed it.
All right. Okay, let's try.
Okay.
Okay, it's better anyway. Well, no, I don't know. All right, Mustafa, I want you. Wow, I feel like I'm singing rounds. Okay, I'm gonna sing. All right, now I will sing. Row, row, row your boat gently there. Wow, rounds. Okay, Mustafa, tell me a little bit about Egypt. Tell me about, let's see. Tell me about the kind of jobs people have in Egypt. What's the best job? What is the worst job?
The best job is to be a doctor.
Is the worst
Then
job?
a lawyer. The best.
Oh, best. Okay. Okay. And which one are you? Are you a doctor or a lawyer?
A lawyer.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll have you compare 3 cities in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
What are they like? Which one's better? Which one's more polluted? Which one's more fun to be in? Talk to me about 3 cities in Egypt.
Mm-hmm. Cairo is the biggest city in Egypt. Or Cairo is bigger than Alex. Or
Okay, good. Yep. Keep going.
or we can say the Meta is smaller than Benha.
All right. Yes, smaller than. Okay, you know what I really want to know from everyone? Where am I going to have the most fun? Where will I have the most fun in Egypt?
The most fun?
Yeah.
It's in Sharm el Sheikh
Okay.
and Luxor.
Okay, why will I have
So
fun?
Sharm el Sheikh have the sea. You see the most beautiful monuments.
Ah,
You know, it's natural life.
okay. All right. Okay. All right, I'm gonna mute you. Okay? So I can get rid of the echo. All right? Had to do that. Okay, Anastasia. I still hear an
Okay.
echo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Roxana. I'm sorry. Roxana, what is the most fun thing to do if I go to Kazakhstan?
If you go to Kazakhstan,
Yeah.
the most fun. I think about maybe nature. Nature.
Nature? What do you mean? Like hiking or?
Or maybe hunting.
Ah,
If you have some documents.
okay. I
For
can
hunting.
I can make my own documents. Plus, I've heard about Kazakhstan. I just pay the policeman. It's okay.
Yeah, something fishing like this maybe. It's not too many fun to do in Kazakhstan because I like sea. For me, better go to swim
Oh, okay.
for
Although,
fun.
all right.
In Kazakhstan, we don't have any sea for swimming. like in Egypt. Egypt is very good place for swim, and Filipina also, I think,
Oh yeah,
ocean.
of
Yeah,
course, of course, and Indonesia as well.
and yes. Uh,
Yeah, of course. Okay.
I Sorry, I think happiest people live near ocean or some sea.
You think so? Okay, maybe, maybe. I don't know.
You not
Yeah,
look
happiest
happy.
people. That's
Maybe we change place. You go to Kazakhstan, I go to Philippines
okay.
for 1 month.
Sure, but you have to teach verbaling classes, and okay.
No, I go for swimming. No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyhow, class, our time is up, I'm afraid. Nice to meet you, Rendra. Nice to meet you,
Yes, nice to
Mustafa.
meet you too.
Bye, teacher.
Good to see you, Rafael, Roxana. See you guys later. I gotta go now.
Yes, guys.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you for
You.
classes.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye-bye.